And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Dark Souls 3. And I put the notification on my Discord before I open the game. Bad coordination, but it's okay, don't worry about it. Damn, it's a little bit loud on my end. There we go. That should be fine. So today I was about to go to a cathedral, or rather I was already in the cathedral and I was trying to, well, I don't know what I was trying to do, honestly. I remember one of the bosses in the cathedral, but not much after that I really remember. So yeah, I guess I will explore the cathedral and see what there is in there. Well, the chapel, I should say, because it's interesting that apparently the cathedral comes before the catacombs. But I really don't remember what valuable thing the cathedral had, to be completely honest. So, I mean, the next logical step is going here, as in to progress, but I really want to remember what there was in this place, because I'm not sure. You know, when it comes to Dark Souls 1 and 2, you have multiple paths to go kill the big four bosses in, you know, each respective game, but I'm pretty sure that Dark Souls 3 is a lot more linear in that aspect. And because of that, I don't really recall if, you know, you can do the four big bosses in a different order than the quote-unquote intended order. I also remember where I came from, but, well, we're about to find out. I think I came from here, right? Yeah, I think I came from here. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, this looks like the cathedral. Indeed, this is the cathedral. So, the thing about... ouch. The thing about this is that there are two giants, and there is also that raised wall that I am not really sure what the purpose of it is, but, you know, I guess we have to kill the giants first to be able to fully explore this, you know, without getting destroyed in the process. I'm surprised that there is nothing here, but it seems like there is another wall to rise. That's the thing, I don't remember what the walls did, like, because this, for example, is probably gonna raise one of these walls. Right? Yep. I don't really remember the purpose of this. I guess it's if you want to lure the giant somewhere so they can attack you, so like you have a wall of protection, but I think it had another purpose. But I don't think they work as bridges, so I'm not really sure what the purpose of those walls were. But, you know, it is what it is. Sadly, I can't really fight this guy here, because that will mean it's pretty much a suicide to fight this guy in this mood. There is a lot of items to pick up. Okay, he saw me, so I'm gonna try to get out of here. Yeah, the issue if all he does are range attacks, and it seems like that's what he's gonna do. Because I don't wanna fight there. I don't wanna fight there because it's gonna be a complete pain in the ass. But I don't think he has the intention of moving, or maybe he does. No, he doesn't wanna move. So if I'm gonna fight this guy, I have to fight him here. That's a pretty big problem, especially with all those monsters being in this puddle of, you know, of dirt or whatever it's supposed to be. Because as you can see, unless I get close, he doesn't intend to do much. There are some staircase behind him, but I don't know if I can get there without getting destroyed. I'm gonna try, but I think I'm gonna get fucked if I attempt to do this. Oh, here it comes. Wow, thanks. The Cheyenne actually killed one of the enemies that got in the way. Well, alright. Good shit. Okay. First of all, what is going on here? So I'm assuming this is a different area because I don't remember this. There are a lot of clerics, it seems. The battle clerics. Well, the mage clerics too, the ones that shoot fire. So this looks like a problem. If I want to empty this area, it's gonna be a problem. So who is gonna attack me first is the question. I'm assuming one of the fire throwers. Yeah, right there. Wow. Well, I'm pretty sure that was intentional, but Jesus, that's gonna be a problem. So now I have to fight this big guy, and the other one is gonna be backing him up from behind. The good thing is that these guys don't seem that hard to backstab. So I say backstab, I don't know if I should say backstab, because I'm using a mace. You don't stab people with a mace, you hit them, you smack them. Oh yeah, but I don't know what other term other than backstab I could use. Oh, I think I remember these guys using a sword to be a problem, because differently from the mace guys, these are continuously attacking. And they also seem to have a lot of poise too. And there seem to be more clerics. Is that a cleric? I can't... There are a lot of this. Try destroy and then magic. Well, as long as they are sleeping, I don't mind. There is an item here. I hope it's worth. Well, an ember. You know, embers are always worth, I guess. Lift ahead. Wait, before I do any of this, maybe I should explore this. There are these two guys. And there are some screeches going on somewhere. Is the screeching coming from here? Or maybe I'm deaf and there is no screeching. Well, that looks like the boss. I wonder if there is a bonfire closer, but I don't think there is. In any case, I'm pretty sure this boss is not hard if it's the one I think it is. So, there is that. Nothing here. So this was the place that... Yeah, that was here. But there is nothing here. The one that say try lifting. Try lifting what? Oh, okay. I'm assuming this is some kind of shortcut. Seems to have a lot of shortcuts, huh? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but sure, I guess it's gonna help. Or maybe not. So where am I now? Isn't this the beginning? No, this is a different place. And it might as well be a shortcut. I don't remember being here, and I probably never went here because there were a lot of monsters and I couldn't beat them because I was short of Estus. Probably. I think that's the case. This is basically the cemetery. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a bonfire close to this place, but I'm not entirely sure about that. If the bonfire is closed, it should be around here, I think. But I don't remember being here, honestly. That's... You're gonna attack me, right? Well... No, but wait a second, I remember this place. I already been in here. Okay, never mind, the bonfire is pretty far away. The only difference is that this door was closed. So I'm assuming that it's a shortcut for whatever is in here. Yeah, Damn, someone died? I find it pretty funny when there is an enemy that dies off screen and I have no clue why. Alright. I don't remember what was inside this place. Oh, I remember now. Well, this is a sort of shortcut, but I think you still need to run a lot to get all the way here, so I don't really know what's the purpose of this shortcut, really. Now, the thing is, I have 8 S2s, so with these 8 S2s, I think I should be able to do a lot when it comes to fighting the boss. Now, I want to also see what's in here, since I haven't been in this particular place. Oh, Katarina is here. Oh, so the walls work as a wall. God ahead.
Well, you look reasonably sane.
Wait, don't we know each other?
I am a knight of Katarina.
Okay, maybe it's another one.
I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure.
Treasure.
It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
You know, it's pretty funny because if you're a knight of Katarina, it's impossible to identify you. Like, all of them look absolutely the same. I don't think a wall can rise in here, so there is no reason for this being here. Do you have something else to say?
Just hold your... I know.
I don't know what this guy is trying to say. There is a treasure. Dead ahead? I don't think so. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna... Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done this.
Shame on you, you rotten cleric.
Damn. Who is this
Thought you could
guy?
outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Damn, so this guy was an enemy? I don't remember this part. Well, that's not really... Oh, wait. Damn, this guy is salty. Why is my giant salty? Well, the good thing is that I wanted to kill you for a long time now, so at least this, you know, saves me the trouble of doing it later. I mean, after all, this is the... Isn't this the same asshole that wanted to fuck me up when I was a bulb? I can't see shit, I gotta say, though. I'm just trying to pretend that I know what I'm hitting. Well, the Cheyenne is dead. Oh, that's a lot of souls. And also a gift. A large titanite shard and 4 pieces of shit. Wow. 4 literal pieces of shit. Well, that was fairly easy. Now, I can pick those items up and there is also a door. Maybe before I do that I should raise the wall. Oh. I tried to dodge and I couldn't do it in time. I don't remember where the switch was though. There was a switch somewhere, but I don't really remember. Oh, he dropped something. A titanite shard? Alright. Well, whatever, I'm just gonna keep going here and see what I can find. I think the switch was in one of the places after the stairs. And believe it or not, this is the fastest way to traverse this mood. Though I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but Maiden? That's pretty interesting. The hat is called Maidenhood. Pretty interesting that that can mean a word, but also two words. Okay. I wonder where this takes you to. Is this also gonna be some sort of shortcut? Huh? A double shortcut? Wait, isn't this the one that goes straight to the bonfire? The one that has the praying guy that takes you to the DLC? Let's see. No, this is a different place. Oh. Saint Bident? I don't know what that is. Homeward Bone. Homeward Bones are always useful. Praise the sun. But the sun isn't even here, dude. Actually, if I had to guess, well, I can see shadows, so I don't know exactly where the... Okay, maybe I can see shadows there. Then again, I have shadows in low, so I don't expect them to be exactly accurate. But no, the only thing I picked up are Homeward Bones and that thing. By the way, what's that thing? Is that a weapon? Is that a catalyst? Let's find out. I think it's a weapon, but maybe... Okay, here it is. Sign Bidden is a spear. I mean, I don't use the spear, so I don't really care. I wonder if I have another hammer here. I have great hammers and obviously the mace. The reinforced club is also another hammer that I have, but honestly, I just prefer the mace. It's more elegant and more fitting for a cleric. I mean, if I can, I'm gonna beat the game with a mace, with this mace. But we will see, because in Dark Souls 1 I really didn't find any weapon that I feel like it could be fitting for a cleric, right? But maybe I'm gonna find a boss weapon here that might benefit for a cleric. But I don't know. If I can beat the game with the mace, I guess I could try that. Now, the thing is, I'm pretty sure the switch was around here. But where is the question? Maybe it was in the other one now that I think about it. Let's see. I have to raise both of them again because of that Katarina asshole. Okay, here's the switch. So this is gonna raise the wall again. Sadly, you can't go in the wall before it raises itself. Just kind of a pain in the ass, but you know. And then raise the other one. Well, the issue is that killing the other giant is gonna be quite a problem. And it's probably the giant that is the most useful to kill, considering that he's in the way of the staircases, which are gonna be pretty important, because I think they are the only easy way of getting back up. Well, I don't really know if I will call this an easy way, considering that there is all this mood in the way, but I guess it could work. Now let's see. The issue is that he's not gonna come over here. If he can, he's absolutely gonna throw shit like that. But I could try. And again, the main issue here is gonna be probably not even the giant, but the little monsters that are in the puddle. Oh well, I guess he can kill them, right? I really would appreciate it if you could kill these little leeches. Yeah, he can kill them, but I think it takes a long time for him to kill them. Looks like a pretty long time. Ouch. Okay. Well, he keeps killing them, so I think it's more or less working. missing all of my shots. The problem is that... No. Oh, there are still lots of them. Didn't know there were so many. I think the best way to fight this giant is to not even target him. There we go. Well, hopefully this is a permanent death, because I don't feel like fighting him again or outrunning him again, honestly. So yeah, I really hope that he doesn't come back. Sadly now, with the amount of Festus that I have, and the amount of souls that I have, I definitely should go back to a bonfire. But at least if these deaths are permanent, it will have been useful. Oh shit. Oh, he's dead. That's right, the giant killed him. Any other thing? No, I don't think any other thing to loot. We are in the clear. And now we can, I guess we can go back. And at in the meantime, we can probably see if there is a way to get back that will be useful. Oh, I didn't kill these two. And again, they are not really doing anything, but... Wow, they are pretty concentrated. I mean, they don't give a shit. Be wary of coffin. What coffin? There is no coffin. Huh. Or was that a joke? Okay, this is where the boss is, but maybe there is something else, or is it just the boss? No, it's just the boss. Okay, if that's the case, I definitely feel that I should look for a bonfire, so... I mean, this is an easy boss, but I don't want to risk 18,000 souls, and I also don't want to do it with only 3 Estus remaining, and no heals, by the way. Well, maybe I can heal once more. Oh! With the amount of magic that I have, I can actually heal 3 times. That's interesting. That's good to know. Alright, so if this is a true shortcut, the real question is, how long does it take to get to the bonfire? I will appreciate if I could find out how much. Oh, never mind, this is not a shortcut. This in fact takes you to the place where the Katarina douchebag fucked me up. Wait. Oh, I forgot to raise... No, I didn't forget to raise it. Or did I? Maybe I forgot. Okay, to be fair, I probably forgot. Fuck. Damn it. I can't believe I'm so dumb. So that means that I have to raise it again. Well, considering that everyone is dead down there, well, down there and in my way there, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But I'm sure that I raised it. I mean, I will have noticed if someone lowered it, because it will have made a lot of noise. So I don't think anyone lowered it, but you never know. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just try to go back and raise it. I don't even know what it's at the other side. Maybe there is like... I mean, the Katarina guys say treasure, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be the case. So that wall is the one that is... Wait, both walls are raised. Maybe there is another switch to raise this one? Huh. But I remember only raising 2 of them. That's a little bit weird. So I guess that one is independent. No, but I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe let's try to look for another switch, but... wow. That guy really wants to see me dead, huh? So this switch only raises this one. Maybe it's on this side. Somewhere around here. I don't see it. Maybe you cannot rise it. That will be bad. Because that switch right there at the bottom rises this one. That one that is raised there is raised by this one that is here. So, wait, no, it's not here. Wait, where is it? Here, I guess? Wait, where was the... Probably have to explore the place a little bit more because I don't remember. I think the problem is that I'm getting confused with which side each switch was in, but I'm pretty sure it was there. You're creating a new Toho game? Motherfucker. How is it going, Colo? This is a pretty bad thing actually, because yeah, I'm gonna have to fight this guy in the fucking puddle. And I also should heal. Where's this guy? Wow. He just gave himself away for free. Well, now that... Oh, I got a free Estus too, but I don't think I will need it. No, what I should do is look... Is it this one? But I'm pretty sure this is the one that raised that one. Well, I mean, I don't miss... Yeah, that's the one that I used to raise that. So I wonder how I raised the other one. Because it doesn't seem to be here. So I guess you cannot raise it, or maybe I didn't see where the switch was. Thrall food. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I missed it somewhere, but I don't think I missed it. Maybe you just can't raise it. Maybe the only purpose of that bridge is to trigger that cutscene. Maybe that's the only thing that it's useful for, but I will be surprised if you couldn't rise it. I really don't see any... I don't see any switch. Well, I guess in that case I will try to look for the bonfire. Which is gonna be a little bit harder to do. And actually, if I want to look for the bonfire, I don't think it's this way, right? I'm really not sure how the cathedral is supposed to be in many ways. This is the place that takes you to the boss, right? No. The boss is there. This is the place that takes you upstairs, but takes you upstairs and then what? Because you can go to that place where the Knight of Katarina... Okay, no, never mind, this is a different place than the one I thought. So this one can take you to a bonfire. The question is where the bonfire might be. And I'm assuming it has to do with this, right? Like if I go down the stairs that you can find around here, I think this takes you to... Wow, that guy shoots suicide, wow. Okay. There was a monster, a parasitic monster here. Pointless? Really? Is this place pointless? Wasn't this? No, this place is not pointless. That guy was pointless. This is a shortcut, and there is a bonfire around here. So this is a sort of shortcut. Well, but the thing is, can I go up, or am I gonna be trapped here? Because I remember this place, but I think... Okay, maybe there. No. Okay, maybe the guy wasn't that wrong about it. Because that's the issue. Like, I remember coming from up there, but I don't think I can go back up. So, are you really telling me that this shortcut is almost useless? Or maybe I got lost? Illusion? Fuck you. Okay, that's not an illusion. That's a monster, but... Fuck. I do remember that there should be a shortcut around here, but I think I'm definitely going the wrong way. Well, in that case, I guess I should stop looking for shortcuts where they are known. Those are monsters there, so I don't think I can find anything useful from that. Well, I mean, I can always use a homeward bone. It's just a little bit disappointing that there is no clear shortcut to that boss fight. Oh, there is this item though. Damn, a Titanite shard. Well, sure, why not? Yeah, I think in that case we can conclude that there is no shortcut to that boss fight, that you just have to walk all the way back. This is where I came from. I honestly can't remember, but yeah, this is where I came from. That's the ladder, and this is the other side of that place that we saw back there. So I guess this place is actually pointless, but I don't believe it. Like, how can it be actually pointless? What's this place, by the way, speaking of pointless? Oh, this... Okay, so this is the bonfire. Yeah, the problem of that is that it's a one-way path. I mean, I can't get back there unless I walk all the way there. Maybe... Oh, I remember this place, actually. I actually remember this place. But maybe it's not that far away. Let's see. Well, first let me use the souls that I have, because I don't really wish to lose those souls. But other than that, even if this is not a perfect shortcut, in fact I will say that it's pretty far from perfect. But I think it can work. I will obviously have to run quite a bit. I probably should have confronted the boss right away instead of trying to look for the bonfire, but
welcome home, speak.
Too late now. Okay, so which stats should I level up? Oh, I was leveling up Fate and Strength 1 and 1. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't know, maybe I could level up Attunement too, but I guess I'm gonna wait for that one. Let's level up Fate and Strength. That's a lot of souls, though.
Farewell,
maybe I can... Well, the thing about the souls is that Andre is gonna reinforce the mace, but it's not really gonna consume those many souls. Hammer paired. I'm interested on this one. Oh, but it requires dexterity. Yeah, and I don't think so. It will look cool for a cleric to use this, but apparently it's used by knights. So nah. Besides dexterity, I don't think it's a stat that belongs to a cleric anyways. So let's level up the mace.
Pretty be careful, I don't.
Well, even though I don't really want to gamble 8k souls, I really believe that the next boss shouldn't be that big of a deal. So I guess I'm gonna gamble them. And for that, I have to go to the chapel. And then remember what the path was, which is the hard part of all this. Because I need to go here, then go up the stairs, then go up the ladder, and then go up the elevator. Okay, that's gonna be... I mean, it's probably not... Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind, that's just... Yeah, that's the problem. There is not a proper way of going there in one shot. That's the issue. If I want to go to the other side, I don't think I can do a jump that takes me there. I'm pretty sure that if I jump here, that's gonna be an instant death. I don't really feel like dying, so... Okay, maybe this was a pretty shitty shortcut. Or maybe... No, it is a shitty shortcut because it's barely even a shortcut. I can fall there. Is falling there worth it? What happens if I fall there? Well, I mean, there is something here. What is this place? Oh, this is the same place. Well, I can go down, but this is gonna create more problems than anything, right? Well, let's find out. No, actually, this takes me straight to the ladder. Okay, that's not a bad idea then. And this guy is so slow that can't hit me in time. So, okay. I guess I can take this as a shortcut, but the amount of time that you waste climbing up the ladder, running, and finally going up the elevator, I don't think that's worthy of being called a shortcut. And then there are enemies like this guarding the place. I mean, you don't need to kill them, you can just ignore them, but it's still quite a pain. Yeah, I think I doubt the legitimacy of this shortcut. Is this guy gonna fall? Are you gonna fall? Well, that would be great. If you fall, I could get free experience. Okay. These guys are also still gonna be here, but I don't need to pay attention to them. Yeah, honestly, I doubt the usefulness of this quote-unquote shortcut. But, you know, whatever. Let's just try to fight this boss. It's not even that bad of a boss anyways. Sure, this can look scary, right? There are a lot of these assholes. Yeah, it looks scary in that sense. But the thing is, most of them get staggered in one hit. You have to hit the one that has the red soul, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, though, I'm pretty sure they don't respawn. So if you kill one of them, it works. Though I didn't damage them. Maybe I have to kill literally all of them. No, it seems that you only need to kill the one that has the light. The interesting thing is that when one of them gets staggered and falls, the other follows. As you can see, that looks like Plaza's. Damn, I didn't know that plaza was full of cultists. Oh, it went away. That's a grab, interesting. But yeah, it's just about killing enough of this. I don't even know if they are spawning or not. Because if you run out of monsters, what are they gonna resurrect into? So maybe they are respawning. Who knows? Or maybe they are never dying and they are just rising again. I don't know, I'm not really paying enough attention to that. But it seems like maybe they do have infinite respawn now that I think about it. Oh, that's well, that's a necromancer. The fuck? This guy has magic. I think that guy is supposed to be the priest and everyone else is like, well, I'm pretty sure all of them are deacons. That's that's literally what it says. So maybe all of them are deacons. I also remember there was a specific attack that was pretty hard to dodge, but I don't remember. Oh, this one. And it's not like the attack was hard to dodge. It was impossible to dodge. And I think this is a final countdown. Oh, never mind. Maybe you just needed to hit him. Weird, because that was a wide curse. I don't know if I can interrupt the casting. No, they still cast it. Okay. Oh, and they also heal. That's a lot of hits. So I think it's all about killing the assholes that are rising the curse. If I kill the guys that are rising the curse, I think it doesn't happen. Ouch, that's a lot of hits. And one of them used force. That useless miracle. There we go. It wasn't that hard. Small doll. Wait, the small doll? Oh, I need that doll actually to go to the to that city that had the bridge with the beast. So I needed to beat this boss no matter what. So this wasn't an optional boss. Interesting. Well, get on. What's this? It's a rear. Try Chester. You know, no, cancel. Fuck, no, I don't want this. I want to do the Chester. Problem is, you might think that the guy is choking and why am I even bothering with this? But the thing is, there is one part in this game that if you do a Chester in a pretty specific place, it teleports you to another area. So maybe, though I don't think I have that Chester anyways, the Prime Chester. No, I don't think I have that Prime Chester. Fuck. Well, whatever. I wonder what happens if you do that. Maybe it's just a troll. Maybe nothing happens, but you never know. Could this be a pilgrim? I don't know. And those are a lot of useless messages. Well, anyways. I think there's nothing else in this room. Oh, well, there is a bonfire. That might be useful. And that guy is fighting. Alright. So, do I have any mirror? Well, I have an empty slot. But I'm not really gonna use it with both of these because both of these suck. So yeah, I will pass. I guess I can level up, but now that I have this doll, I can actually go to those to that place. So I guess let's go to that place. Seems like a good idea to me. When I say that place, I mean the city that I don't remember the name of.
Welcome home, I speak. Very well. Then take
Okay, so now I guess, well, since... Oh, I can level up twice because of 113 points. Well, we can fix that right away, actually. Hold up.
farewell, maiden.
we can fix that pretty quickly. We don't even need to do all that bullshit of, you know, using the souls that I collected. No, we can do it even easier. Wait, who are these guys? Oh, these are the guys that I found where the crabs were.
And we meet again. We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. And I'm well pleased to see you. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty.
Because Aldrich is alive.
The little doll in the empty coffin told me.
Oh, I have a little doll.
Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city.
Yeah.
A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep.
I went there, don't worry.
And so becomes our destination.
I'm gonna meet you there.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll. A pilgrim and so becomes...
I really wish I could find a storyteller, because I have some books that apparently give me miracles, but I don't know of any. Anyways, who wants to fight? Come on, bring it on. I know you want to fight. One of you wants to fight. Come on, I remember there being monsters here. We just need to find them. Well, wait, are you a monster? No, you're... I was out to smack his head.
The poor wretched souls. Be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy. What a sham. The poor be they lord. What a...
Well, guess that guy is mourning someone. So I guess I should not disturb him. But I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for a monster. I guess these guys will do. Problem is that they barely give me anything. The experience that they give is so fucking shit. Oh, I don't remember the exact number. Well, just in case, I probably should kill a couple more. I don't know where to find them. Because I'm pretty sure this is where the boss was, and there are no monsters in the way. Though, this boss, you could fight him again. I think you could fight him again, but not here. Okay, there are more monsters to fight. And I'm assuming that by killing these two, I can actually... Yeah, I think this should be enough souls. Hopefully. And if it's not enough souls, well, fuck them. But it's alright. At least I have a clear destination now. I have to go to that city. So this game is a lot more linear than I expected. Like, this game is pretty linear. Well, I guess I was... Wait, I don't want to rest in the bonfire. I want to talk to the firekeeper, which is here.
Welcome us. Very well. Then take...
Okay. So, I can... Nice. I think that if I kill one less of those, I wouldn't even be able to do this. Now, the thing is, I don't know what to level up, because there is a lot of useful stats to level up here, right? Now the thing is, I could level up strength, for example. I could level up attunement to get more magic points, or I could level up endurance, because all of them are useful here. The problem is, for example, endurance takes so long to fill your stamina, and it's the only thing that it does. There was, I don't remember if it was called endurance, but there was a stat in Dark Souls 1 that gave you stamina, equipment load and something else, so it was really useful to level it up. But here, endurance only gives you stamina, and it doesn't even give you that much either. Attunement The thing is, I don't really feel like I'm gonna use those many magic spells now. So I guess the best choice will be leveling up strength, at least maybe until level 30. Maybe. Or 25, I guess. Because I think the same logic applies to Fate. I could do this, but I honestly feel like I'm not gonna get a really useful miracle anytime soon, or if at all. So I think it's better to just get enough strength to just deal more damage.
Farewell, Ashen. May the flames.
May the flames guide thee. The good shit is that I have only 31 souls, so, you know, even if that guy at the bridge kills me 1,000 times, I don't care. So yeah, let's go to Ithril, or Irthil, I don't know. This is apparently the place that, if you go deeper into it, turns into Anor Londo or something like that. And that's where one of the big 4 bosses is. In this case, it's probably the hardest one too. Like, as I was mentioning, you have the one that we already defeated, which are the Abyss Watchers. You have Aldrich, which is this one. You have Yorm the Giant, and you have the Prince Lothric. I'm pretty sure Aldrich is by far the hardest one of the 4. So yeah. Yeah, bring doll, but before we bring the doll, we gotta deal with this guy. And this guy is no show. Are you seeing that? Half health gone. Just with that. And look how much health I have. So half health gone just like that, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The worst part is how fast this guy is too. Like, if he only was strong but his speed was trash, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But he doesn't... Oh shit. He used his most powerful move, halving my frame rate. Damn. Cinematic effect. We have some cinematic FPSs right now. Man, that was great. I didn't know this guy could do that. So he's really, really powerful. Having the power to alter the FPSs is no joke. Ouch. There we go. Pontiff's right eye. The right one? Just the right one? Okay. So that's where I came from. And I have to go here. And since I have the doll, which, by the way, let's read the description of the doll. The legendary old city of Irithil, situated in the Boral Valley, the Pontiff Oh, fuck me. The Pontiff Sullivan. Ah, I didn't want to remember that boss fight. The Pontiff Sullivan is probably the hardest fight in the game. And I'm probably not exaggerating there. And it might be the next boss fight, funnily enough. Like, I remember the first time I played this game, Pontiff Sullivan, I think, was by far like the boss that took me the most amount of time to beat. So, and I think that's also something that happens to a lot of people. So Sullivan is gonna be a problem. Gave this doll to valued subjects so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully and you can hear it says, wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithil. Wherever you might be, Irithil is your home. I don't know, bro. If I have a dog like that that receives me like that in their home, I don't think that I feel at home. As you can see, I can cross this barrier because I have the doll. Good stuff. But this is gonna be a nightmare. This place is definitely gonna be a nightmare. Oh, look at this. There is a summon sign. Damn, look at this guy. Are you seeing this? Man, that's an interesting design. I didn't even know you could put your skin with purple color. Purple skin. It has a Pope hat. And I don't know about the armor, what that's supposed to be. But... And a small ass dagger. Damn, this is great. Anyways. Before that, I want to see if I can get a better equipment. Is that Thanos? Well, oh, he's gone. He might have been Thanos in disguise. That was pretty funny though. You imagine all of the sudden summon a random ass purple skin dude. Pretty funny. Okay, let's see if I have a better helmet or if I don't. I don't think I have. No, this one has a lot of weight. Let's see here. This one is better. Yeah, I remember this is the one that I used the other time, but I didn't equip because I don't like the fact that it doesn't look like a cleric at all. Maybe I should wait to get that cleric armor, but the problem is that that cleric armor, I think it's exclusive of the cathedral that I just left. Maybe I can use this one, the Drang armor. I want to see how it looks like. Yeah, but that's the problem. At this, I mean, it looks cool. It obviously looks really good, but I don't look like a cleric. That's the issue. I want to look like a cleric. It obviously looks sick. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't, but I don't look like a cleric at all. I wanna look like a cleric, so I guess I'm tied to this one. Well, at least I can change the rest without really affecting the appearance that much. So I'm gonna do that. If it then said it might begin you, it might begin you. You're right. It might begin you. This one. So these are 1.3. I could use maybe this one. Yeah, the Northern Globes. But they weight quite a lot. That's the issue. Though, if I pick them, they give me poise. Maybe let's see the pants. If I have a better one that doesn't weigh that much. So it's 5.1 on the physical defense, and it weighs 3.5. Nah, I don't really think so. Well, I could use this. It gives me a lot of poise, too. And considering that I'm not really getting over 50%, it might not be a bad idea. I think I'm gonna use this. And let's see if my weight allows me to get gloves that are not this. No, because this one takes me 50%, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So I guess I'm gonna use this equipment. Time for soup? What you mean time for soup? There is no soup. You mean the bonfire? Can get in there. That's an interesting way of building this shit. Okay. Illusory wall. Man, these people just don't get tired of this shit. Oh shit. This is an Abyss Watcher. Huh. Wait, is this an Abyss Watcher? No. No, I don't... No, it's not an Abyss Watcher. It looks similar though. Actually, I'm not even sure, but I don't think that's an Abyss Watcher. Uh-oh. Well, that's not an Abyss Watcher either. Four hits. I'll take it. There seems to be a lot of this. Try finger. And fucking perverts. Unbelievable. I think this might be a shortcut. I mean, on the other side, obviously. But I wonder who is screeching like that. Maybe it's that guy? I don't know. Alright. So remember 4 hits. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Well, that's gonna be a problem, because I probably will have to handle them at the same time. Wow. That was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool looking score too. Okay. Oh shit, and that's a pretty cool frame drop too. Well, that sucks. That was pretty powerful for me, the frame drop technique. The problem is that this place is huge and there is a lot of effects going on. The funny thing is that it's not even overheating, like my PC is not overheating at all. So, I guess the game is really badly optimized after all. Damn it, but I don't want to decrease the graphics any further. They are already quite low. Well, maybe I should look to the floor. Yeah, I should look to the floor and ignore the enemies. That will work great. Well, the good thing about these enemies is that they stagger in one hit. Wait, did I pick up? Because there was an item here. Was it this one? I remember there being an item when I died. Maybe it was that one. Sorry, my memory is complete garbage. I apologize. I don't remember things that happened 5 minutes ago. Anyways, don't worry about it. Are you gonna attack or... Yeah, that's the problem. Both of them seem to attack at the same time, but at least this one doesn't... Ouch. It attacks so fast. That's the issue. Okay. I should run away. The reason... Again, I'm looking at the floor so the frames don't get fucked. And the problem about this that don't have a shield is that they backdash. And backdashing is an issue, obviously. Because even if I stagger them in one hit, there is not gonna be a stagger if I can't hit them. Alright. But this one shouldn't be a problem at least. Or at least I hope. Oh. Ah, fuck, I missed the critical hit. Whatever, you're dead. Is there something useful in here? Yeah. Large titanite shard. Yeah, I actually need that. I wonder about that hat that they should drop. Is it better? It has less weight, but it doesn't really have that much resistance. It resists frostbite, but I don't think resisting frostbite is gonna be that useful anyways. Okay. Oh, man, this ghost keeps showing up. I probably should stop investigating this, you know, these places that look like they might have something, but they are completely empty. That doesn't look good. Is that the only enemy? No, there are 2 of them. 2 of them and an item. Wow, they are... Okay, they are not just 2 of them. If there were two of them, it would have been nice, but there comes the big daddy, apparently. Is he oh, he's coming all the way here. Okay, I probably should hide. Let's see. Him. Oh, why? Ah, come on, you didn't see me. Okay, maybe he saw me. Wow, Jesus Christ. That's horseshit, but sure. Okay, that's it. No, well, he's still coming here, but I think he forgot about me. Well, that's an issue. This... Are you gonna come all the way down? Man, that shit looks gigantic. And he's getting followed by two little guys, right? Maybe I can backstab him. Well, the little guys... See, this look weak. Like, these guys look weak, but I'm pretty sure that if that sword touches me, I'm probably dead. I remember that was the case in Dark Souls 2, in a place that I don't remember the name of, but basically it was like the sewer kind of place of Dark Souls 2. And it was, like, it had pretty weak enemies, but they had a sword that had some black smoke coming from it, and they basically kill you in 2 hits, or 1 hit depending the amount of health you have. Wait, this idiot gets staggered in 1 hit? Uh-oh. Okay, well at least... Oh, fuck. I don't know how that missed me, but at least we know that that sword doesn't really deal that much damage anyways. Well, good to know. Fire Witch Helm. Let's see. Where is it? Fire Witch, this one. So it's better against physical. No, it takes away poise. And it also looks pretty stupid. Where are all these guys coming from? I was looking away and there were only like 2 remaining, but all of a sudden seems like this place was more full of people than I thought. I don't think you can call those people, but you know, whatever they are. Another one? Oh, and he's up there. That's gonna be a problem. Well, in that case I have to run. Okay. Is someone following me? I have the feeling that someone is following me. No? I think it was my own footsteps. Get on. Yeah, I think they were my own footsteps. Nice. I like finding random large titanite shards. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it were they. It was their footsteps. And this is one of the guys that doesn't have a shield, so this guy might kill me. It's pretty possible. I gotta be extra careful. Hopefully the other guy has a shield, because this guy that used the sword with 2... Okay, has a shield, so I can finish you off. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the opportunity. Don't think I'm gonna let you live. Nice counter. Okay. I wonder if there's anyone else alive. Hopefully not. Well, there are more there, but I wonder where the bonfire is. Oh! Titanite bug. Nice. Twinkling Titanite is gonna be useful if at some point I decide to make a boss weapon. So the guy that was screeching is around there. Maybe we can find the shortcut somewhere around here. This is not a door. That looked like a door. But no, it's not a door. Alright. There's nothing up there. That's where I came from. So the only possible way is... it's here. Oh, there's nothing here, right? Those things look like doors. Like, come on, this looks like a door. Whatever. And more ghosts. These are pretty thin people, I gotta say. Left, right, or there. Then there really is a lot of options. That's another shortcut. This is an item. Nice. More large titanite shards. I appreciate that. There's nothing there? Doesn't look like it. That seems to be a decoration. Oh, fuck. That's not a decoration. Alright. And that's one of them without shields, right? Okay, this is gonna be a problem. At least I can run away without meeting any enemy in the way. The problem is that these guys without shield, I think it's better if you fight them in a close space, because otherwise they will backdash like that and you will whiff a lot of hits. Alright, I'm running out of... oh shit. Man, fuck this guy. And he's getting escorted by those warriors. Okay, come in, come here. No, only you, not the other guy. Come on, are you really gonna... okay, there we go. I have to make sure the other guy doesn't see me. And he's in... okay, maybe here. He might still see me though. He's definitely gonna see me, but YOLO. Fuck you. Okay, he didn't see me somehow. I'm gonna heal. And I'm gonna kill him if I can. Wow. Oh no, not the frame rate again. All it took is a couple... it's a fire pillar. Alright. Can you stop? The most fearsome ability. Seems like everyone in this city knows that ability. How to halve the frame rate. Well, at least he's dead. So I could go left or forward. Be wary of left. Oh wow, okay. Well, I guess I could explore this one first. Oh, an item. Nice. I think at this rate I can upgrade my mace again. Alright, so let's see. What's in here? A bonfire. Yeah, no shit, there is a bonfire ahead. Okay, well, those are good news. Soul of a webby warrior. Okay, I'm gonna go for the bonfire before I do anything stupid. Seems like it's gonna be the best idea by far. Yeah, it's definitely the best idea. I don't think there is anyone here. So this is a legit bonfire. I'm pretty sure that since the bonfire is lit, I don't need to rest. So I think I'm gonna explore a little bit more before I rest. Though, not here. If I explore, it's gonna have to be in the place where I kill the monsters, cause otherwise I'm just wasting time. I mean, the idea of not using the bonfire is because you want to utilize the fact that you kill all the monsters in the way. And after all, it seems like this is the only one alive, and it's one of the fire ones. The only dangerous thing about you is that you know how to halve my frame rate. Other than that, you don't really have much. Okay. This is a door that I can open. No, this is a shortcut. And this place is full of shortcuts. I wonder what else I can find in here. Oh, more monsters. Ouch. And that counter attack is so fucked up. Wow, almost a full combo. I almost got full combo there. Damn, and I'm almost dead too. Lightning Chen. Really? That's all? Well, at least we explored this area. But I think I can keep exploring it. Is this an illusory wall? Wow, it is an illusory wall. Magic clutch ring. Falling here... I don't know where this place is. Honestly. I don't know if falling there is gonna be a good idea. I guess I can explore this place a little bit more, but there is not much more to explore, I think. I mean, there is that door, but other than that, I already checked everything in here. Yes, I already checked it. Well, I guess I could check that place. Though I personally don't like those places that are basically a point of no return. Well, I mean, I say a point of no return, it's not literally a point of no return, but I mean, I don't like the fact that I don't know where this is. Oh, never mind. This is just the other side. Okay. That item, I'm pretty sure I cannot pick it up until I can get up there. By the way, do you see that mist? That mist that you see there, that opening to the church, is the Pontiff Sullivan. So yeah, you need to get there first. Well, in that case, I guess we can rest in the bonfire. That was a pretty useful expedition. That was quite a lot of progress for sure. I appreciate it. So let's rest. Oh, and also I have a ton of souls. A ton of souls that I can't lose. I can't lose this amount of souls. That's just a lot of them. A lot of souls. Alright. Before I level up, I want to see if I can upgrade my mace.
Just one.
No, I need one more. And I think that's
I don't.
where those Titanite shards stop being useful, right? Yeah, to plus it. So this is the last upgrade that I can do with these Titanite shards. And after that I have to use a different Titanite shard. Do I have any ash that I can give the old lady? I don't think so. Well, in that case I'm gonna level up.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then taken.
So I guess bringing strength to level 30 might be the desirable thing to do here, I think. I'm gonna leave strength in level 30 and then probably decide if I want to level up attunement, endurance, or fate. Oh yeah, let's do that.
Farewell,
May the flames guide thee. Church of Yorshka. Yorshka? I wonder if that's a word in Russian. Sadly, Riemann isn't here today, so I don't know if that's a word in Russian or not. What is this? Proof of Concord kept? The hell is this? No, equipment, inventory. I don't know what type of item that is. What kind of item is this? This is it's a consumable. Proof a dark spirit was felled by a blue sentinel. No, it's a souvenir. Well, I guess it's a covenant item that I don't have to care about. Speaking of not being here, tomorrow, apparently they are gonna take the power off. I guess there is supposed to be an NPC here. They are supposed to take the power off in my area for around 10 hours, which fucking sucks, but apparently they are gonna take the power off in a time frame that doesn't affect the stream. So I might be able to stream regardless, but I'm just telling you in case they, you know, they don't know how schedule works, that I might not stream if that's the case. But hopefully they actually are gonna follow the schedule that they themselves set. Random power outage. Well, it's not random. It's actually a controlled one. Yeah, exactly. As Colo says, the fact that they warn me is a privilege. Most of the times they don't warn you because most of the times it's not even planned. Most of the times, as you say, they are random. They happen because a malfunction on the system happens and you get owned. But in this case, yeah, it seems to be it's planned. So good on them. Also, how is it going, Yummy? Let me see what I can loot here. There was an enemy here, right? Bathing Soul. What about this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Oh, it's one of these. Alright, let me end your suffering. What has been your longest power outage? That I remember, 3 days. Maybe there is an outage that I don't remember, and it might have been worse than that. But of those that I remember, only... only 3 days. Yes, I know that only is probably an understatement here, but you know, yeah, it could be worse. There are some people here that live in the city. It's not like they live in a remote area, that sometimes they have no power for 2 weeks straight. 3 days. There was an historic one here that lasted a week. Yeah, there is one that lasted 2 weeks. But thankfully this specific area was not affected by that. Be wary of ghosts. That's right, that's a ghost. What do I do with it? That wasn't a problem. But yeah, it sucks. But you know, I mean, right index finger, what are these people talking about? What is this place even? I had one that was around 3 days as well. A pair of tornadoes fucked up the local transformer. You know, I wish that the reason for, you know, the reason for getting out of power was something as big as a tornado. But no, here it's usually just the fact that the infrastructure is so old that any slight deviation in the system can cause a complete outage, right? You are an asshole. I didn't see... Man, dogs... Don't get me started on dogs. Anyways, yes. I mean, that's the reason why a country like this one is considered, well, one of the many things, of the many reasons why a country like this one is considered a third world country, right? I mean, people don't say that shit just for nothing. Oh yeah. That's South America in general. Really, really old infrastructure that ends up causing random outages and, you know, a lot of pretty bad stuff, but, you know, most of the time it works, so I guess most of the times it's better than, you know, it's better than a lot. Now, I really wonder what will happen if there was a tornado in an area like this. Ouch. And this dog... Are you gonna kill me again? No, I'm not gonna let you kill me again. Asshole. People from other countries used to ask me how much will outage last back at the hostel. They don't understand power not working here. Yeah. It's pretty sad. Pretty funny, but pretty sad too. Well, you know, it is what it is. I mean, again, for the most part it works, so I'll take that. I mean, as sad as it sounds, I prefer... I'll gladly take that to having something that doesn't work for most of the time. Also, before I go there, I want to see what's upstairs in here. Because I don't remember checking. What's in here? Chance only here? Silence? Huh? The fuck are these guys talking about? Alright, I'm assuming that this is a place that you fall from above or something like that. Okay, well, there's nothing useful then. We never used to get them here, but recent changes to weather fucked everything up. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen here, because if we get a tornado in a city, like in a metropolitan area, that's gonna be really bad. Like, we are not ready, you know, we are not ready for any natural catastrophe. Now that I think about it. And when I say we, I don't mean the whole country, I mean the city that I live in. Because no catastrophe happened, as far as I remember. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure a natural disaster has not happened, you know. Has not really happened anytime soon, right? I don't think they even happen at all. I don't really think so. I mean, after all, this is an area that... Uh-oh, wait, someone grabbed me? The fuck? Wow, I didn't even see him. So these guys can grab you and deal a shit ton of damage. I saw ya. Oh, what's that? Oh, they are draining my magic. Or what are they doing? No, they are not draining my magic. What was that? Huh, weird. We are not ready for anything. Natural disasters are just another thing. That's true. But I mean, if a natural disaster were to happen, and God hopes that that doesn't happen, wow, I got grabbed from above, I think. If they were to happen, yeah, it will probably be impossible to recover. It will probably not be something that we will take lightly at all. Damn, I didn't know someone was rushing against me. What is this place? Oh, okay. I guess I can walk up here. Oh, they can climb the stairs, I mean the ladder. Alright. Well, they aren't that smart to actually walk in these planks. I can actually go outside. But this doesn't look like it's gonna be useful. There's really nothing here? Wait, this place? What is this place? Is this the other side? It looks like it is the other side. I guess you can use that to ignore everything else, alright. I don't really want to ignore everything else, I actually want to fight them. Because there's probably more items left. And after all, I killed most of them. There are 4 that I can see. A lot of their... No, some of them actually spawn. Some of them actually spawn from nowhere. That sucks. Well, I mean, maybe it's time to use this. And they literally hide. A lot of times you can't really see them. Wait, there we go. But wait a second, I think there was something weird there. Well, I'm out of mana, so I cannot even try what I wanted to try. Alright, is there another one? Yeah, there was another one. Anyone else? And these guys are ruthless. Sadly, I think I did that for no reason. Because I don't see any item at all. Maybe... Uh-oh, that's an enemy. I can't target him. He's gonna attack me and I can't do shit about it. That's bullshit. I knew he was there, but I couldn't target him. Okay, whatever. There's probably something useful up here, or at least hopefully there is something useful up here. Let's see. At least I can see where I'm going somehow. I don't remember the floor looking like that. Is this another room? No, it's the same room. Well, oh, there is one more enemy. He's climbing from the wall. Well, get on. But no, I don't think there is anything useful in here. Oh, no, never mind, there is something useful. Damn, I barely seen this. Okay, this has a chest. Is this gonna be a mimic? Alright, not a mimic. Yorshka spear. Okay. I'll take that. There seems to be more planks there, but I don't think I can go there. Maybe if I jump. Nope. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just continue. If there is an item left, I doubt that the item left is useful at all anyway, so... Wait, is this the place where the bonfire is? No, I don't think it's the place where the bonfire is. Okay. But speaking of bonfire, it will be really great. Confidence? Illusion ahead? That's actually an illusion, yes. Interesting. Well, there was that. I think that's all there is. I don't think there's gonna be, no illusion there. But yeah. I don't like that screech. Okay, there are two. There are two monsters so far going after me. I can't target them. Oh, one of them got invisible. I mean, more invisible. Can't even see his eyes. Alright, so it's... Oh, wait. Are they respawning or what? Wrong timing. Hey man, I'm running out of Festus. I'm really running out of Festus. Well, hopefully I can find something. Are you gonna screech again? There is one guy hiding here. Come on, bro. Everyone can see. Oh, a mage? Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are. Motherfucker. Blood Shem. Alright. Well, that was definitely not... Oh no. I remember these formless creatures. These have to be one of the creepiest looking enemies in the game. And it's a problem because I know there is a bonfire close, but not that close. Oh man, this is gonna be such a bad thing. These enemies, and not only they are creepy, they are also really good. And when I say good, I mean they are strong, not good. But I need to find that bonfire, and I know it's around here, but where? And if I get attacked by one of these, I'm probably gonna die. With the fact that I have no Estus. I'm trying to look everywhere to see if they are hiding. I don't think they are. Not around here at least. No, I don't think... No. Okay. I think there is one there. No, in fact there are two, I think. Or three. A lot, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I think the bonfire is inside that thing. Again, I'm not exactly sure where the bonfire is, but this place is dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous when you have no Estus. I don't think there is a monster nearby. No, no monster nearby. I gotta go with care. Okay, if I go inside that, I don't know if there is a bonfire or not, but I'm gonna get killed for sure. So I'm gonna explore whatever is in here. What's this message? Bonfire ahead. Okay, I'm gonna believe this guy. And if he's lying, I really hope you're not lying. Okay, nothing there. Definitely nothing down there. What's this? Wretch? What do you mean with wretch? Huh. Oh, bonfire. So I was right, but I wasn't totally right. But I was right that there was a bonfire nearby. Well, I will say half right. Ally ahead. Man, seems like there is a lot of NPCs that I should be seeing and I'm not seeing. I wonder how many mini quests I'm not doing. Probably a lot. Alright, I don't think I can level up. though. So even if I go back to the shrine, well, I guess I can consume a couple of souls. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Well, I was about to say that the good thing is, you know, talking about the fact that there's gonna be a control power outage tomorrow. I charge my Switch, so at least I can use my Switch while it happens. You know, having a Switch has some benefits. Not many, but it has some.
Welcome home, I speak. Very then taken.
And that's a lot of souls. But I think I have some powerful souls to use. The thing is that this game, compared to Dark Souls 1, I don't think it had that many souls to consume like this. Maybe I could use this one. I don't know how much it gives me. 1,000? I think I need 500 now. I'm assuming that these ones give you 500. They give you 800.
Welcome.
Weird amount.
Very then taken.
But sure, I can take that. So we said, oh, increasing strength on 27 gives me only 1 point. Well, in that case, I guess I could level up this one. Because the thing about leveling up endurance is that, okay, before I do that, let me see something. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. How much does it consume? 1, 2, 3. No, I think that even if I level up endurance right now, it's not gonna make that much of a difference, sadly. Well, in that case, maybe level up faith. I mean, no, fuck it. I say leveling up strength to 30, and that's what I'm gonna do. Level up strength to 30, even if it only gives me 1 right now. It's probably gonna give me more on the next level. Alright. Let's go to the distant manor. Man, I wish there were more games on the Nintendo Switch that I can enjoy without getting completely ripped off. Because, you know, I remember that on the Nintendo Switch there is a Donkey Kong game, I think Tropical Freeze. The problem is that, just like any first party Nintendo game, it's worth $60 fucking dollars. Like, $60 is quite the amount, you know. For a game that only $80. Now, I don't think it's that expensive, but you know, it's still pretty fucked up, dude. Like, come on. And you know, it's even more fucked up because of the fact that if you want to purchase a game digitally in the eShop, the issue is that you cannot buy on your own country shop. Because, for example, Argentina doesn't even have an eShop. So you have to pretend that you are from the USA to even purchase a game. Otherwise you can't. It's so stupid. And you can do it just as well. I mean, pretending that you are from the USA isn't even that hard. So it's so stupid. Oh, this fucker is gonna attack me, right? Yeah. No? Wait, is this? I can't believe that that's actually a decoration. Are you for real? So this is the only one that is not a decoration? Oh, I actually got scared. As you can see, yeah, it's the creepiest enemy in the game by far. It looks so horrible. It's like a deformed spider with the head of a deformed human and with the torso of also a deformed human. It's so fucked up. You could always hack your Switch. Yeah, but again, I don't want to do that. Owning a non-modded Switch, yes, I do that. So I'm gonna get fucked here, right? Well, at least I don't have any souls to lose. This is gonna be absolute death, isn't it? Man, this looks so bad. Yeah, I can hear it. There are two. One of them is there. Can't figure out how to get through those bars. The other one is a little oh, come on. Are you really gonna attack me at the same time? And this is so fucking creepy, dude. I'm pretty sure those are crabs. At least they die in 2 hits, so there is that at least. I'm pretty sure they can obliterate you if they land one of those attacks. Wait, where did the other enemy go? Did it come back? I mean, maybe it's that one. Okay, come on, come here. Alright, actually those attacks don't do shit. I thought those attacks were grabs, but no, they are normal attacks. The problem is that this cave is full of these bitches. But now that I know that they don't really do that much damage, I guess there is no reason to be that scared. I mean, other than the fact that they look so fucking creepy, they are not really that powerful. Yeah, they are pretty weak. Or maybe it's just that my mace is really good. It could be both. Wow, there are 3 or 4. No, 3. Time for tears? What you mean time? Oh, because there is nothing here and I kill them for no reason? Yeah, I guess I agree in that case. Is there any item left? Is there any monster left? And I think the answer is no for both. No, I think there is nothing left. Other than that, those stairs. I wonder where that takes me to. Oh, there is an item here. Excrement covered ashes. Wow, the old lady is gonna love this. That's an S2 soup. If only I had a... Just in case, I'm not gonna read that out loud. In case Twitch... Come on, bro. That's fucked up. I can't even laugh at the show. Because Twitch is gonna call me a bigot or something. God damn it. Alright, let's forget that that happened. Loyalty? The fuck are these guys talking about? Anyways, no matter. Man, fuck! I can't look at any of these comments. Twitch is not gonna like any of these comments. Fuck. Unbelievable. Well, speaking of woman, that's Gwendolyn. Wait. No. What was she called? Winnie Beer? Whatever the fuck she was called. Danger Zone. This guy? Come on, bro. Seems familiar. You think so? Ah, nice. I thought that I would shebait them, but They were setting me up all this time. Damn, good shit. That was a pretty good one. I will admit that that was a good one. Oh shit. Wow, look at this. I have 2 spears in my body. Now, the problem is this guy has a lot of poise. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. Yeah, I can't do shit with my mace against this guy. That was close. Shit. Okay. I thought these guys were gonna be a lot weaker, but no. Okay, and that guy is up there. Is there anything of use here? Or no? Doesn't look like it. That's where I came from. So the only way left is up. Or here. What's here? Oh, maybe this might be the shortcut. Or not. Ring ahead. You can also go up there. Ring. Are you sure about that? Oh, so I got baited. Man, the comments on this area are out of control. Okay, so why would I want to go up here? Is this where the pontiff is? Oh, that's where the dogs are. Oh, fuck. And that's outrageous. That's just... I can't believe it. I can't believe that these pieces of shit are way more dangerous than a full-plated knight. That's so stupid, dude. I hate dogs so much. I just... I hate dogs so much. Well, I guess I'm gonna explore this area. Huh? These guys are running away. Be wary of left. Huh? Damn, I got comboed to death. I also lost those 10k souls. Man. Okay. Okay. Just calm down. Remember, all of these enemies are literal subhumans, so getting angry at a subhuman is basically reducing yourself to their subhuman level. So let's not do that. I also wonder, can I trigger one of them without triggering the other one? Well, I think I triggered that one. Wait. Oh, there is also... Oh, there is that guy too. Man. That 3 combo kills you immediately. You know, I'm not sure how I killed 3 of these in a row without dying the other time. It seems like... Alright. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of all of you. Can I? No, as soon as I see them, they run. Come on, bring it on. Fucking coward bitch. There we go. Damn. They got triggered because of the lightning. Are you for real? So the lightning is useful for something? That's ridiculous. This is what I was complaining about the other day. Some of the enemies in this game look like they have no stamina. that they don't give a shit. That asshole threw 8 attacks in a row without resting. That's absolute horseshit. Absolute horseshit. But whatever. No, it wasn't the lightning last time. For some reason, sometimes they get triggered. Or just me rushing. Alright. Okay, at least I can kill this one. Oh, that's bad. Wow, what? Alright, I'll take that, but that was weird. Pontiff, well, at least I got that and a large titanite shard. Okay. I'll take that. There's something useful back here? No. Okay. No hidden path ahead? Well, thanks. Alright, this guy... You're done. Wow, he didn't even put up a fight. I don't wanna deal with that shit. Hey Riemann, how is it going? Oh, I remember this part. This is a part where if you have an ember activated, there is a spirit that attacks you. Maybe I should activate it so I can fight with that guy. Yeah, more large titanite shards, I like it. Fucking H360M stop to C controller. Well, that probably has to do with the drivers. That usually happens with this controller. Sometimes the computer stops recognizing it. Oh, I didn't mean to heal twice. God damn it. Anyways, I was about to say that sometimes it stops recognizing it, and what you need to do is to re-enable the drivers in the driver list that Windows gives you. I don't know if that works every time, but it has worked for me quite a lot of times, so maybe it's gonna work for you, maybe not. I don't know. But it works sometimes. You could try that. Also, Riemann, nice that you are here because I was about to ask you something. If I can find this. Yeah. Is Yorshka a Russian word? Because apparently Yorshka is the name of the church that I was in. No? Okay. It sounded Russian, but I guess it's not. I was able to run RTX voice on a GTX CPU. Yeah, I heard that you can do that. Like, as long as you have an NVIDIA GPU that is not incredibly old, you can do that. Damn, a bonfire. Irithil Dungeon. Oh, I also remember this part too. Still require a head. Nah. No, what I want to do is I want to fight the guy that spawns here. If it actually spawns here. Which, again, I don't quite remember if it does or not. But let's see. I mean, all I need to do is waste an ember. And I have a lot of embers, so whatever. Where is it? Here. I think there is an NPC guy that spawns here. But I'm not sure. At least my memory still... Yeah, as you can... Oh, well, maybe that's just the loading time. No, there it is. Alba, Seeker of the Spurn. You have a crossbow and a katana. Yeah, this guy must be might be a pain in the ass. But he also staggers in one hit. So I'm not sure if he's gonna stagger with a two-hand pose. Alright. What, that's not a katana? Oh, he's gonna... First of all, idiot. Second of all, idiot you too. It was a Murakumo, that's for sure a katana. Get fucked. In fact, let's just see. It says curved greatsword. I don't give a shit. It's a katana. It's a Japanese sword. Yes, it's not a katana according to the game, but Murakumo literally means bunch of clouds in Japanese. So this is a Japanese sword. Get fucked. In fact, what does the description say? See, especially forged in an eastern land, it's a katana. It's a weave big saber. Yeah, aka a katana. Your chic is the thing that you are using to clear toilets? RTX voice can't filter out my keyboard fully. Well, that's because you're using a mechanical keyboard. You get fucked. All I know is that I'm right and you are wrong. So that's what matters. Everything else is secondary. No you. Motherfucker. Anyways, I don't think I want to go that way. I want to go the other way, where the two dogs were. Can't argue with that. I don't need to. Anyways, let's go to the distant manor, but instead of going down here, let's go where the abominations are and try to not get killed by the dogs this time. We'll really appreciate not getting killed by the dogs. That will be good. That will definitely be good. Just don't want to get killed by the dogs. No, this way. Well, at least it's not that far away, and at least the enemies are not that strong. But they are so creepy, dude. They look so creepy. And there are like 8 of them here, which is bad too. Again, they are weak, but they are so ugly. It's just insane how ugly these pieces of shit are. Maybe I don't need to kill all of them. Well, I certainly don't need to kill all of them, since there are 3 of them that are secluded in a corner and they are not getting in the way. So I'm gonna go this way. So this is where the dogs no, before the dogs there were the knights. Okay. Well, in that case, that's gonna be a problem. Those knights are not a joke. Those knights have a lot of poise. Wait, they don't spawn? They don't respawn? Like, there was a knight there, but he's not there anymore. Well, alright. I like that. So, that guy is there, which means that if I want to kill him, I need to go through this one first. Well, they stagger in 2 hits. Wait, frostbite, why? I think that it was a specific... Yeah, I think it was like a shard that had frostbite for some reason. Damn, 2 large titanite shards? Well, now I see why they don't respawn. Okay, this guy is gonna get stealth kill in the ass. I probably don't wanna fall there. Oh, nice. He still keeps shooting instead of going up. Alright, whatever. Let me explore the place a little bit. There doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, one of this is gonna be a mimic. No trap ahead? Yeah, I believe it. Well, actually, it doesn't seem like they are different from each other. So maybe none of this is an actual mimic. No, they don't seem to be mimics here. Damn, small great hammer. Am I gonna get Ornstein's? Oh, the Leo ring. Damn. Yeah, because this is supposed to be an Orlando, but with another name, because apparently there were years and years that passed since, you know, Dark Souls 1. Wait. I wanna see just in case. Is there something there? No, there is a wall. Okay, okay. Damn, those shards have a lot of frostbite. Thankfully, I'm quite resistant to it for some reason, but damn. So that's where I have to go. And this is where I have to kill this guy. It shouldn't be an issue, but I think this guy, when you get up close, he transforms into a normal... Yeah, into a normal wild. That damage is something else. Damn, 2 large titanite shards, that's insane. Well, I guess that's everything there was in here. Which means that now I have to deal with these insufferable dogs. Man, I can't believe that. These 2 dogs are stronger than all of those knights back there. That's so stupid. Damn. Londor Pale Shade? I'm getting invaded too. I think this is an NPC. The problem is that the NPC ain't gonna wait. Alright. Yeah, this guy is an NPC. But fuck. Wow. He's even a sorcerer bitch. To make things worse. And to make things worse, he also has projectiles. Man, this guy is a full-blown bitch. Good to know. Oh, and there is another mage somewhere, but I think that's a normal monster. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna S2, so get fucked. Oh, he also has that Abyss Watcher's shield. Get on. Mannequin Claws. Alright. Where is the asshole that was shooting at me? Alright. Good try. Oh, there are 2 of them. Oh no, come on. And oh, one of the dogs got trapped. Okay, never mind. Not trapped anymore. Okay, at least one of them is dead. I'm gonna heal. Nice. Man, these dogs are... Let's not talk about the dogs. Okay, it seems like there is a lot of enemies here. It's just that you can't see them because they are invisible bitches. Oh, and of course, a dog was hidden. Because why not? Alright. Damn. And for some reason my frostbite is growing quite a lot. Did those dogs give you frostbite? Oh, that's a shortcut, yeah, indeed. Well, I guess I'm gonna pick this up. And every time there is a corpse with the ass sticking out, there's gonna be one pervert saying try finger. Unbelievable. Anyways, let's do the shortcut. This basically allows you to open this door, which leads to a bonfire that is just there. That I probably should go to before I do anything, but I also want to keep exploring, considering that I kill quite a lot of enemies. So let me do that first. Alright, so what's in here? I think this is where the boss is, right? Like if... maybe not yet. I think a boss is pretty close. Like the pontiff is pretty close. Be wary of enemy horde. How about no? Any other morons? Nope. Ooh. Ladder. Well, the problem is that this is gonna probably get me right where the enemy horde is, right? Yeah, but they don't know I'm here. Oh. So this is the... by going here I have the upper hand. You know. Blood sham. Damn, wow, there are 5. 5 of them. Just like that. But they are looking at the other side. Except for that one. Damn, that was dirty. More bloodsheddings. And some pretty fancy stuff. Oh, fuck. Damn it. That's what I get for breaking valuable equipment. I don't even know what being frostbitten does to you. What does it do? Is it important? It doesn't really last that long, so I don't think it's that bad, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that's where the pontiff is. Yeah, I think I remember this part being absolutely fucked up because of this. That if you wanted to retry the pontiff, you needed to go through a lot of enemies. Damn, this guy has a sight. So he don't seem to be that good aiming it. He has poise. But not much more than that. Another one. Go. Damn, the amount of effects that are playing right now are gonna make my frames shoot themselves. Oh, I can get the item here. Well, I could do that. Well, a summon sign? Well, I don't blame them. After all, the Pontiff Sullivan, as I was saying before, is probably the hardest boss in the game, so... okay. Is there something else? Visions of losing sanity? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, no, it doesn't seem like there is any item other than the one below. So that means that if... oh, wait, there is this... isn't this a shortcut too? Be wary of right. Yes, this is a shortcut, by the way. So at the very least we have a shortcut that we can rely on. Doesn't matter if you go invisible, I still see you, moron. Okay. So let's open the shortcut. Uh-oh. Is someone aiming at me? No. I don't know how much of a shortcut this is, honestly, but seems to resemble a shortcut at the very least. Anyways, before I go to the bonfire, let's pick up that item that is down there, here. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Alright. Well, it's time to run, first of all. So the bonfire was around here, but no, probably not here. Okay, careful. It was somewhere here. Maybe here? I think it might be here. Yes, it is here. So that's the shortcut. I mean, it's not the greatest shortcut ever, but it works. Kinda works. Alright, well, this is the part of the stream where I'm gonna get obliterated by the same monster over and over again. So I hope you enjoy it. I mean, that's after all what people that watch Dark Souls want to see. They want to see salt and all that shit. So this boss that is coming right here has all of that and more. The good thing is that I can upgrade my mace at the very least.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't it?
This. So I need a titanite chunk the next time.
Pretty be careful, I don't want to see that.
A chunk, huh? Oh, and I can give this. I can give the old woman the shit that I pick up, like the literal shit. Damn.
Ah, how
Nasty. I wonder what she's gonna say.
gracious.
Wow,
Fine
the generic dialogue.
Let this ash be stone nourished. I only hope these new well.
For real. Like, I just handled her shit, and her answer is, well, thanks. Really appreciate it. Unbelievable. Anyways, Riemann, are you still there? Because there is something that I need to ask you about this game. Which is about these tombs, or tomes, I don't know how to pronounce this word, but basically these books. The description says that I need to give this to the storyteller to learn miracles of the deep. What storyteller? It seems like every book has a different NPC. But I don't know where the storyteller is. Maybe I haven't met him yet. But I need a storyteller.
Welcome home.
And it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. The one who teaches you miracles. I haven't found anyone that teaches me miracles. The one who teaches you that. I haven't found... I didn't. Well, tell me who it is instead of telling me that I found it. Also, I probably should increase my faith. A little bit.
Farewell, may the...
I don't know, dude. I don't think there is anyone here that teaches me miracles. That half-lying girl? Half-lying girl? What you mean by half-lying? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Man, your instructions fucking suck. You couldn't be a commander at all because holy shit. Can you give me a more generic description? What the fuck, dude? What kind of instruction is that? I don't know, the only girl that I see is this one, and this is clearly not the one. And I remember one girl telling me that something about, you know, we don't need to form a pathway. What the hell is this place? Huh. I don't remember being here. I don't think dropping me there will be a good idea. I actually don't remember this place. Oh. Is this? Oh, this is where I can use the key. Well, at least I found this. So... Okay. Well... I wonder what there is in here. I don't remember, honestly. But this is what I was trying to find the other day and I couldn't. And I found here by accident. I wonder where this takes me to. I don't think that falling there will be a good idea. Oh, but I think I need to fall there actually. There is this elevator at least. So this was all behind the shrine just like that. Hard to believe. Then again, this is a big shrine. So maybe... Man, where am I going? There is nothing in here. Really? This can be a dead end. Is this a dead end? Wow. I don't know if I should feel disappointed or amused. Well, anyways, whatever. Let's go the normal way then. Huh. Firekeeper soul. I wonder what that's gonna do. Firekeeper soul? What kind of item is it? Oh, it's a key item. This firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves its champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil which has tainted her soul, and yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another firekeeper. Okay. Sure. Oh. Now I can give actual descriptions of stuff. Oh, you are trying to make your controller work? Well, good stuff. Well, now there is one more thing to do here, but the problem of doing this is that it requires me doing precision platforming.
Sorry, friend.
Who is talking?
Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you, kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
Who is this guy? I don't even know this guy, and I already want
Have
to
no
kill
fear.
him.
There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every rotten cleric's dream, right?
How do you know that the corpses here are ladies? I needed to delete and reinstall drivers 3 times.
Oh,
Damn.
no matter. I'll look after things. By stripping every last trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy.
Damn. Now, the interesting thing about this is that... Holy shit! What the hell? Are you seeing this? That's a lot of... Huh. Damn, I got swarmed by bots. 5 of them, to be exact. Interesting. Alright. That's the first time that happened.
Oh, no matter.
But
I'll look after
interesting.
things. By stripping, you're gonna...
Anyways, the thing is... This guy... There is more bots than hibachis. I don't know. I don't like this guy though. I really would love to fuck him up right now, but it seems that I can't. Well, I guess I have to go down. I could go down there, but I think it is intended that I go this way. I could try. Okay. I wonder what that item is, but I think I cannot survive that fall. Where do you want me to fall? Oh, probably here. And then finally here. Estus ring. Rubbish. Oh, and this is the shortcut on the other side. I see. I really want to pick up that item, but I don't think I can. I wonder what the Estus ring does. Increases HP while... I guess I could use it instead of this one. Yeah, seems like a good idea. Alright, I hope that guy is still there because I'm gonna destroy his ass right here, right now. But I don't think he's gonna be here, that's the issue. The issue here. Wait, I never... Man, there are some places that I never been into somehow. I know how to enter the shrine though. How do I enter the shrine? It's pretty easy to get lost. This shrine is so big that getting lost is incredibly easy. But I think you enter from here, right? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna destroy that guy. I really, really hope he's still there. But I think he's not. Well, let's see. If he's still there, I'm not even gonna give him a warning. I'm fucking him up. Alright, motherfucker. You better... Okay, you're not there. Man, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. I wonder where he ran to. But damn, I would have loved to obliterate him. I think I can fall down there, but I don't think I can survive the fall. No, that fall doesn't look like something I can survive. Need to make the... Hi bots, welcome. No, fuck the bots. I should... I don't even know how to stop them, but then again, that's a widespread problem. Not only on Twitch, also on YouTube. Hey Riemann, what are the chances of me doing that jump and not dying? Because I don't think the chances are too big. But I honestly don't know how else to do that. Maybe I should wait until I get the silver cat ring. Because that seems to be the only way to not die this fall. And I don't think I can land anywhere else before that. That's the issue. Right? I really don't think I can. Any advice here? Or should I just leave this for when I actually get the silver cat ring? So I think without the silver cat ring that's just not achievable. That seems like an instant death. Alright, well, it's a very risky jump. But like, if I land right there, am I gonna survive? That's the question, because I can attempt doing the jump and it's probably not even that hard to land there. The question here is, does landing there, is that an instant death or what? Do I need to land somewhere else before, or do I need to go straight there? It's just very risky. Well, I guess I could leave it for when I have the silver cat ring. I don't even know where you get the silver cat ring, but I need to get it. But yeah. Also, where the fuck is the girl that teaches me miracles? Because that was what we were talking about. Oh, that ladder. That's the ladder that you get if you fall from the bridge, but there's no way that you can fall. Yeah, I know in Firelink, but I don't know why I would want that ladder though, but alright. Firelink. So here. The problem is that this place is so huge and it's so easy to get lost. Right under you. Wait, before I want to see this, because I also don't remember seeing this part of the shrine either. Alright, there is literally nothing. So you say right under you. So should I drop myself to get there? If you say right under me, I was here. So you mean, should I... Nah, I don't think dropping myself here will be a good idea, right? No drop. Well, I can drop here. Wait, there is someone there. Oh, but this is another guy. Nah, I don't care about this guy. Alright, so let's see who I can find. Here. Are you here? I can hear Andoren. It's not here. Are you sure? Go to the entrance, then go to center, then go to right. Okay. Go to the entrance. The entrance is here. Then go to center, which I'm assuming is the bonfire. Then go to right, which is here. And then what? I drop. There's nothing here. I'm the actual stoner. Yeah, I kinda knew that. I mean, mostly because I really explored this place the other day and it really didn't have shit. So, it's alright, don't worry about it. Anyways, I guess let's try hard the Pontiff and... Or no, let me tell you, let's die by the Pontiff's hand. Because that's probably what's gonna happen. The Pontiff is a huge bitch. Again, to me, the hardest boss in the game. At least that's how I remember it from last time I played this game, which was 4 years ago. Who is this? Huh. Interesting. Anyways, let's die to Pontiff. To Mr. Sullivan. Alright, Sullivan. Okay, the shortcut is here. So at least the shortcut is pretty straightforward. No bullshit required. These guys are gonna try to attack me, and in fact these guys are gonna try to attack me too. But I guess I can ignore them. Yeah, I can. Alright, Sullivan. I didn't want to remember this boss fight, but here it comes. It begins. This boss fight is fucking bullshit. This is one of those boss fights that also falls in my complaint of the stamina of the monsters. This guy feels like he doesn't have stamina. Like, he just doesn't run out of stamina, he just can keep attacking as long as he wants. So yeah, it is one of... I remember, back when I played this, I got so fucking salty with this guy. So I'm probably about to recreate the salt. I lost the Ember, which is definitely not a surprise. But yeah, this fight is... You know, the funny thing... Wait, this is not the way. The funny thing about this fight is that apparently there was someone on Twitch that beat this boss using a level 1 character in a dance pad. I don't know how they did that, but well, I mean, yeah, you can watch the video and know how they did that, but like, it's so fucked up. This boss is so unbelievably hard, and someone did it with a level 1 character using a dance pad. Gabi salty impossible. It's impossible, right? How could I get salty? The worst part about this guy is that stagger doesn't work, because he's such a big asshole that he doesn't know what staggering is. Staggering is not built in his vocabulary. The worst part is that I deal close to no damage. I think that's the most fucked up thing of all. That hurts. Oh, and sometimes he has that combo. Yeah, that's right, he has a full combo. Just like that. That if you don't dodge, you get killed, obviously. The worst part about this guy is this. So if you thought he was a hard boss before, yeah, behold Ganashin Sullivan. Now, Ganashin Sullivan is just, you know, it has the power to halve your frame rate, as you can see right here. No, I'm just kidding, he's basically a double. Wow. Are you seeing that? You can appreciate every frame of this fight. The clone dies faster. So you're telling me to kill the clone. I was doing that, but he summons it again, I'm pretty sure. So killing the clone is not really gonna solve much, I think. And I really wish my lightning spear miracle wasn't such a piece of trash, and I could actually deal damage with it. Though I think in a fight like this, you punch both of them while he summons the stuff. I'm gonna try, but doesn't seem that easy to me. Doesn't help that he fucks up my frame rate like crazy. Oh yeah, you know. Well, sometimes. It's like getting lucky. Or unlucky, I should probably say. Here comes the combo. Didn't give me time to react. Alright. Well, this is gonna take a long time. You choosing a garbage build Yeah, whatever. I want to beat the game with this build regardless. But yeah. It is what it is. It's gonna take a long time, I can tell you that. But you know, I guess that's gonna give me some nostalgia when I used to play Wings of B and I used to spend literal more streams in. Yeah, I don't need you to tell me how good you are. It's okay. I know that this build is subpar and everything, and it's gonna take a long time. But I'm gonna try regardless. That delay. Wow, I got uppercut. The problem is in a lot of these delays that you don't know exactly where to dodge. So if you preemptively dodge, you obviously get hit afterwards, which is bad. Obviously. Wow, he got staggered once. That's a miracle. That's the true miracle here. Oh, here he comes. Alright. I don't know what he does by doing that. Okay, the clone is one hit away. I might be also one hit away. Alright, he's dead. Wow, I'm dead. The problem is, even if I kill his clone, I'm pretty sure he summons it again eventually. So it only works for a little bit of time before it stops working. Well, not before it stops working, before it just doesn't matter. But at least you can deal quite a lot of damage while he's summoning it, to the point where you can make him be one hit away from death, which is a good thing. Still annoying. You know, the thing about delaying attacks is probably one of the hardest things about Dark Souls bosses. I mean, Dark Souls bosses, most of them, the only thing that they have is that they are unpredictable, or rather they are hard to predict. So a lot of these attacks, unless you memorize them, you don't really know, you know. Don't really know when to dodge, because they are not obvious. Sometimes they are swinging the sword and you are like, he's gonna attack right away, but in reality he just takes a long time to swing it and you dodge at the wrong time. And obviously dodging at the wrong time means that you die. You know, there is something that I can do though. I mean, there is still another path in that place that I don't remember the name of. Okay, let me see. What was it called? I can go here to the Irithil dungeon. Like, if I get tired of fighting this guy, at least I have something else to do. Though this is an actual obligatory boss fight, so eventually I will have to fight him. But you know, there's gonna be a time where you can choose a rest a little bit before tryharding him again, and maybe in the meantime I can get stronger. Alright. Though, I really don't know what kind of pontiff uses fucking swords. Like, come on, bro. Aren't you supposed to be like a member of the church or some shit? What kind of member of the church uses fucking swords? Yes, I know that crusaders were a thing, but like crusaders were more soldiers than anything else. This guy is supposed to be a pontiff. So, you know, I don't think swords are really fitting for a pontiff. Ones who want to use a good weapon. Man, that's so stupid. That's so fucked up. Yeah. I'm gonna still try hard him at least until I end the stream today, but I think tomorrow, well, tomorrow, as long as I have power in my area, I want to try the other zone that I can explore, that dungeon, and then, you know, after that dungeon and after I explore everything there is to explore, that's when I will probably try hard this guy. I think the most fucked up part is that the mace, the primary advantage of using a mace like I'm using is that you can stagger enemies. This boss doesn't care about staggering, and it's pretty funny. Remember Dark Souls 1, the literal final boss of the game? The final boss of the game, Win, got staggered in 2 hits with this same mace. Like, you could hit him twice and he will stagger until he eventually dies. Which, yes, sucks because there is no challenge and the final boss ends up being a choke. But, you know, at least the mace had a role even against bosses. This guy doesn't give a shit about stagger. Massive sucking tree. Damage less than a straight sword, speed slower than a great sword. Win isn't supposed to be hard. Okay. Now I really wonder which place I could be where my frames are stable. Obviously, even if my frames are stable, I'm not gonna pretend that I can beat this fight. But fighting with unstable frames fucking sucks. So maybe I can fight him here. I think one of the things that really fucks up the frames, believe it or not, is the mist effect. Which is really stupid that the mist effect will have such a big impact in performance, but it seems like that's a big thing. Obviously his 2 swords are another big thing, but those obviously cannot be avoided. He gets staggered after like 10 hits. So ridiculous. Okay. No, don't attack him there. Okay, he's gonna summon. He gets out of casting time, now that I see. He goes out of casting time, right? Oh, fuck me. I can't see shit. Wow, he got staggered right away. Nice. Fuck. Oh, I can't believe it. That I missed that hit. Wow. Your shadow is not even following your movements. Oh. I can see. Nice. Fuck. Oh, summoning again. Well, damn, he didn't last as long as I thought he would. Well, she's. Damn. Well, that's pretty much, according to my memory, the hardest boss in the game. There are some others like the Nameless King and probably the final boss of the first DLC that might also be hard, but at least on my memory, this boss was the hardest one back when I played this 4 years ago. So I think that, you know, we are safe for the rest of the playthrough. I don't think there is any secret though. Well, she's. Time for Shoy. The emoji. Shoy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Damn, I definitely thought I was gonna try hard a lot more than that, but I guess no. But I'm not lying when I say that last time, like, back in my previous playthrough, I remember fighting this guy like 20 times in a row. Or maybe more. Give Firekeeper soul. But I think that if I talk to this girl, she tells me...
Ah, well, how may I be?
Oh, never mind, she doesn't.
Ashen one, bring me with... Is it not a...
No, I think she tells me something when I find her eyes or something like that. Yeah.
Ashen one, this is...
Your soul.
Much like what lies within me.
Or maybe another
then
soul.
Let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark Sigil. I don't know what that means.
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Heal the Dark... I don't know what this means. What's the Dark Sigil? Should I do this? I don't even know what that is.
Very well, then taken.
Huh. Dark Sigil. Sounds like a scam. Then again, how will I know? How will I know? I think I'm gonna leave attunement in 20. No, I think attunement is fine there. Faith. Yeah, faith is fine. Maybe 26. I guess I'm gonna... Yeah, as I say before, maybe leave this both of this in 30. Because as you can see, leveling strength doesn't seem like it's doing much with my current weapon. I wanted to leave it in 30, but I don't think it really will change that much. So I guess I could increase faith a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Fine by me. So what is this? Heal the Dark Sigil. Should I do that? I don't know what that is. Hey, if you are still there, Riemann, what is the Dark Sigil? This is the Dark Sign, so I don't think that's the same thing. Heal the Dark Sigil. I don't know, bro. How am I supposed to know what that is supposed to be? I also want to know if I had any... You missed it anyways? Alright. Praise the woman. In that case, I guess I shouldn't care. But what is it? That's my main question. Why Wait, this is not the guy. Oh, fuck, I always miss it. Damn, I can't even jump. Alright. Let's try again. It's this guy. And someone put a message up there.
Aha, thou returned. So,
Let's see. What can I do with the Pontiff's soul? Damn, all of these are sorceries or pyromancies. Ironically, the Pontiff's left eye is done with the first boss in the game. Well, the second one, I guess. So what does the Pontiff have? A profane great sword. Is that it? Oh, he has the two swords, obviously. I will have expected that. So I guess, no. There is a Cleric candlestick. What about this one? Wait a second. What is this? Guiding light. A candle provides a temporary source of light which reveals... Wow, that's so fucking useless. Alright. Man.
treat the fox, she is much like thee.
I guess being a cleric is suffering after all. That's so stupidly useless. Anyways. I don't know what there is after the Pontiff Sullivan. Sadly, my memory doesn't reach that far away. So yeah, I wouldn't know what is after that. But no, I think I know what is after that. After all, isn't there an area that is used for PvP a lot after this Pontiff Sullivan fight? I think there might be that area. Yeah, it's this one. Right? Isn't this area used a lot for PvP fights? Oh fuck, the other one is gonna run away. Fuck. Oh! Alright. Yeah, I think this... hidden path ahead. Sure. I think this is like a PvP, you know, improvised arena. Probably because of the fact that it's so large and there are no monsters, and it also kind of works like an arena. I wonder if someone is gonna invade me. Or maybe not. Well, the next area is basically... be wary of Dark Spirit. Wait, a Dark Spirit, an NPC, attacks me here? Yeah, if I remember correctly, an NPC attacks you here. Well, maybe we can do that. There are these giants, though. That might be a problem. I think they are alive. Or at least some of them are. The issue is... well, there is a guy there. A sorcerer. No, two sorcerers. Well, those are not dark spirits, though. Oh, those are the guys that attack me. Okay. Damn. For some reason his fire is not working. Which I'm glad. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, come on, dude. These guys can't fight one-on-one. God damn it. Bunch of bitches. No honor. At least they stagger in one hit and they don't have shields. Fuck. They have a good design. They almost look like normal people, which is saying something, because it's hard to look like a normal person in this game. Ooh, okay. Well, at least one of them is dead, and the other one is gonna follow him shortly after. Damn it. No. Wow, he did it even if I interrupted his casting time. Drank twin spears. He doesn't drop those because I think I already have them. Well, that was pretty nice, but I expected an invasion. I guess you don't get invaded here. For some reason I thought you got invaded here. But then again, it's probably because there are so many people that do PvP there that it's probably just a normal person that invades you instead. Oh wow. Well, I don't want to fight that guy, but I want to pick up that item. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, I think I'm fine with those. Damn it. Let's just slowly get back to the bonfire. Dead game, you should have gotten spear roasted by now. Well, those two guys attacked me, but... Then again, didn't they like... At some point in the game's lifespan, didn't they implement an arena, like an actual PvP arena, not just random places like this, right? I think. So maybe most of the people that are doing PvP are there. Damn, I'm covered in blood. Jesus, I look like a mess. You can do duels and stuff. This place was still hella popular. Well, I'm glad though, because I don't really like PvP, so you know. Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait. Is this summon sign a duel? Because he looks red. Or is he a normal summon? You walk in and instantly get fucked by multiple people. Damn. Might be still popular at higher soul level or something. Oh, I see. What soul level am I? I'm 51. So... yeah, is this a duel or is this a guy that is gonna help me? Because if it's a duel, I kinda wanna try just to fuck around. I mean, I know that these are normal helps. Or maybe it's just because... probably duel. Well, not anymore. Alright, well, I guess we're not dueling today. Anyways. I guess... right? Right what? Fucking stoner. There is nothing here. Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm gonna leave this for today, because, you know, I think it's the perfect place to end it, after all. After a boss fight, especially this boss fight. Again, my memory tells me that there is no boss in this game that is harder than this Pontiff. Maybe with the exception of the Nameless King and the last boss of the first DLC. But I don't think they are that bad, honestly. Well, the Nameless King can be a pain in the ass. The other one, she was called Sister Fredia, I don't know. Well, that one was also pretty hard. Yeah, Rayman is always saying that everything is free and everything. Motherfucker. Anyways. Well, that is... I will stream tomorrow only if I have power tomorrow. And when I say power, I mean electricity, because they are doing a programmed outage of power, and apparently they are gonna finish before I start the stream, but that's apparently. You can never trust anyone in this country when it comes to schedules. So hopefully they end before I actually have to stream, but if I don't stream tomorrow, it's because of that. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen. Damn, is this game gonna crash every time I quit? I mean, it's not a literal crash. I mean, you just do Alt-Tab and it gets solved, but it's so stupid. Like, it doesn't exit right away. Whatever. You face trade with him while using bare hands. Man, the exaggeration. Out of bounds. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna see you on the next stream. Hopefully that stream is tomorrow, but we will see. So have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching, and take care.